Hey guys, thanks for visiting the College Insider. So this is our first video in the Best College for You series. So this series includes videos that address subjects ranging from how to create your list of colleges that you're going to apply to, and also how to pick to make your final decision once you get your decisions back from your colleges. So let's get right to it. So how do you start making a list of colleges to apply to? Well, I would start with asking the question, why am I going to college in the first place? I'm going to college to have fun. Yes, you are, but you are also going there to get an education. Some of you might be going to college to further your career in sports or for a career in music. But the vast majority of you are going to college to get that degree in an academic area of your choice that you are most interested in. So you are going to start making your list of colleges to apply to based on your academic interests. This could mean what you want to do career-wise, or what you want to major in, or both, and just what you want to study in college. But the more specific and defined your interests are, the better. So I realized that many of you might be undecided applicants. You're still looking, you still don't know what you want to do. That's okay, but I hope you have some idea whether you will be going into science and engineering, or whether you'll be going to business or law, or just some kind of idea what kind of area you're interested in. That's what you need to think about before beginning a list or adding schools to your list. So once you have an idea of what you want to study, let's say it's electrical engineering, for example, you can begin to form a preliminary list, which you can then trim down once you start considering other factors besides your academic interests. So looking at the current list that you might be thinking about, you probably have some schools in there that are going to be there by default. These schools probably include your standard in-state public schools that most of your friends apply to. But I know most of you are probably starting to look at private schools, in-state and out-of-state private schools. Doesn't really make a difference, but and also out-of-state public schools. So where a lot of students end up starting is at rankings lists. So I'm sure you're familiar with rankings lists, and some rankings are better than others, some are more reliable, but you should definitely know that you don't need to trust any of them fully, because all rankings systems and lists are flawed in some way. I know of kids who just took the US News top 25 or top 30 and just went down the list and applied to all of the schools. What is supposed to be a personalized list became someone else's list they ripped right off the internet. It's not only a waste of time, but it's also a huge waste of money to do it that way. But certain rankings lists are a good place to start, and you should use them as one of several resources that you're going to use to start your preliminary list. So in our sample case that we have, I would recommend looking at rankings lists that are specifically for electrical engineering. Make sure that the lists are for the undergraduate programs. Also, there are many magazines such as Business Week that also have special rankings Business Week would have it for business, undergraduate business, graduate business. So if you can find rankings of the top schools in your specific area of interest, or if you're your specific major, then it's much better than looking just at the list of the overall rankings, rankings of the schools. You should still look at the overall rankings, but for example, for electrical engineering, you won't find Harvard, Yale, or Princeton in the top 10 of the US News list for electrical engineering, but you will find the University of Illinois. Rankings lists again are not infallible, so if you have very specific interests, such as what type of ancient history you want to study in college. You want to also consider exploring the different college websites, looking at the programs, reading about their programs on the college website itself to get some more information and to get a deeper understanding of what the college offers. So that's about it for this video. I wish you the best, and until next time, please subscribe. Please check out our different websites, and please spread the word about the College Insider. Thanks a lot.